everybody, it's Chris from SideshowGamble, and we are back at the table again today. And today, we are running a strategy that we've run already. However, I was asked by a subscriber in the comments below the Odyssey Ascent that if I could do that strategy at a lower level. And that is what we're doing today. And today's strategy, let me get my notes, is going to be the Wandering Elevation. I think that's what we're going to go with. The Wandering Elevation or the Wandering Grind, something of that nature. Got some notes down here. I'll put them down here. So it's the Odyssey Ascent, but we're wandering because we have to build a little more. So today we've only got a $1,000 bankroll. We dropped the bankroll down because we don't need $2,000 to run this strategy. We only need $1,000. Technically we need like $1,100, but I think we can get away with $1,000. By the numbers, it's $1,100 for 10 shooters. So we're going to do some shooting today. We're going to probably do a couple randoms today, give it a shot, roll it all out, let everybody see how this is. So this is the Wandering Ascent. So it's not the Odyssey Ascent, it's the Wandering Ascent. I don't even know what the thumbnail looks like because I'm recording this before I even create a thumbnail. So I think that's the name we're to go with. If not, whatever that I named this when you guys click on it and you're watching. So as you can see, the table is different. Still a couple of videos in the old style that we had, but that'll get to where it needs to be. So I'm not going to play a pass or don't pass today. We are just going to play the strategy because it's the first time I'm rolling it out, so we're only following the puck. When the puck is on, where our bets are on. When the puck is off, our bets are off. So I have been working a little bit with some different dice sets, so we're going to shoot first, but to get a point, because I'm practicing these dice sets. And I've got a video coming out called Sniping the Points. That'll be out later, I think toward the end of August. That video will be out around the 30th, somewhere in there. But I'm going to practice those dice sets for dice setting. But to get a point to practice, I'm just going to take these and huck them on down there. And we're going to get a 5-6 mid-mo-yo. Is going to be our first roll, and we get nothing for it because we're not on a pass or don't pass. We're just playing just to play today. All right, here we go. Let's get a point. And we're going to be on a 5. A 4-1-5 is going to be our point. Okay. So, puck is on the 5. Now, this is the Wandering Ascent, or the Wandering Grind, or the Wandering Elevation, or the Wandering Mountain, or whatever you want to call it. So it starts off, now originally the Odyssey Ascent started off with $200 investment. We're not going that high this time, so it's an $80 investment. I gotta pull my notes down here. There we go, my notes. So it's an $80 investment up front. So I'm gonna take $100, toss to the dealer. He's gonna give me $20 back. There's our 20. Just rack that up. And what he's going to give me is we're going to get $20 on the 4, 20 on the 5, 20 on the 9, and 20 on the 10. Oh, I actually palmed that one pretty good. All right, so there we're set. Now we got to get a hit. So since we're on the 5, we got to throw the 1-4-1-4 here, and that's what we're going to toss. And we got us a 2 and a 4. That makes a 6. We're not on the 6 yet. We will get there though. All right, let's try that again. A 1-4-1-4 here. Apparently this is the dice set that would give me more 5s. And we get a 5 deuce. Alright, that didn't do nothing for us. So now we're going to go to random. We'll go back and forth. Like I said, I haven't really run the numbers all the way on this, but I'm going to drop another $100 chip. Get $20 back. That's going to pay for all that up there. And here we go. Now, we're just going to do random this time, but I'm going to do it from stick left. And we're just not going to throw a Hardway. So, look, 2, 3, 5. Go figure, right? Isn't that the way it always goes? All right, so we got a 2 and a 3. Going to be our point. All right, it's not a Hardway and it's not a 7. Hey, check it out. It's a 2, 3, 5. Now, originally when I built the Odyssey Ascent strategy, working with Craig over at Old Bay Craps and Skill and Luck, or Dylan from Skill and Luck, we played it off the 4 and 10 as being the best odds payout. But that's only going to pay us $28. So $28. Now we're supposed to press everything up $10. So we got to drop $12. So I'm going to drop 15. I'm going to take these 3 back. And what we're going to get is we're pressing everything basically up to a quarter each. There we go. We're up to a quarter. Well, not up to a quarter. We're up to $30 each. My apologies. I'm not reading my notes right. Here we go. Getting a point. And it's a 4-1-5. Can't throw 5s on a dice set, but sure as heck can rack them up, randomly tossing them. We didn't put that 3-2 in, did we? Let's put the 3-2. Let's put the 4-1. All right, here we go. Hey, we got a 5-1 mixer, which means you have to hit the like and subscribe. 5-1 doesn't do anything for us yet. Mark it up. And we got a 4-3. All right, wow, this is not working out too well at all right now. Buck's gonna come off. I'm gonna pay another $100. We'll get $20 back, so there's 20. Pays to keep everything up. Take my 20, put it back on my rail here. All right, let's get a point. And we're going to be on a 10, a 6-4-10. 6-4. We get better at that. All right, let's put in that 4-3, and then we got a 6-4. All right, so we got to throw the 5-3, 5-3 this time. That's what the dice set tells me to do. And we're going to get a 3-6-9. All right, so again, we're going to win $28. So I'm just going to throw in $2 to make 30. All right, and then I'm going to throw in another 10. And we're going to press up again. Up to $30 on every bet. There you go. And we marked that up, right? Yep, we sure did. So let's get our 5-3, 5-3 here. And there's a 3-1-4 Big Joe from Craps Master Johnny. All right, awesome. So it's got $30 on it. I'm only gonna pay $1 vig. So we're gonna pay $1 vig. That's gonna give us $60 right here. Now when that happens, I'm gonna take this, break that down to some reds here. So what we do is we press each one an additional 15. No. Nope, that first one, I'm wrong. The first one we collect. That's right. I'm just reading my notes. So hit number 2. So hit 1 we press, hit 2 we collect. So we're collecting that one up. That's collected up. Now, next hit, we press. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I do this because I know the subscriber. I don't remember their screen name. I'll look it up in a second here. But this is for them. And we got a 4-1-5. 4-1-5er. Mark that up. All right, so that's got 30 on it. That's going to pay 42. So there's our 42. Now, if I take the 2 away, I've got 40. I need 20. Now we press everything. $15. There we go. And on the next one is where we get done with this phase and we go to the next phase. And there's a 639. Couldn't see the dice earlier today. Now I can. I think it's because I fixed the lighting on the outside light. It's not shining through my back door. 639. All right, what has that got on it? Well, it's got 25 right here, and we've got 20 right there. That pays 28. That pays 35. So that is going to be, just do it easy. That is $63 right there. Now, at this point, all right, so the hit number 2 we collected, hit number 3 we pressed up. So now we're at 45 on each. Now, take this, I'm going to put that over to the side for a second, and we're going to pull everything out there inside here real quick, just so you guys can see it. All right, now, from this point, we are supposed to go 154 inside. I thought about going down to 110, and you can, but the 154 kind of gets you a little bit better. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's break $100 out of this. There's 100. So I'm just going to get some green chippies here. So we're going 154 inside now, which is going to be 35 on the 5 and 9. And it's going to be 42 on the 6 and 8. Now, if you're a craps player like myself, which if you're watching, I'm sure you are, you know that each one of these now pays, I can't talk at all today. They now pay 49 or 50 for one. But I've also got to put 15 on the 4 and 15 on the 10. And we're still going to rack up $61. Let's put $61 in the rail. Now we did take some doinking here. We got doinked a few times. But now we're at the next phase. So this is like the Dice Dr. Dan's 333. However, it's just at a much lower level, but same premise. So let's get our 5-3, 5-3 set. And we got a 4-1-5. Awesome. Now, let's mark it real quick before I forget. I'm trying to get used to this new setup I've got going here. So we pay $1, but we don't need to. We don't need to. Because we're going to press 44 inside. So it pays 49. We're going to get $5 back. So here's my $5 in my reel. And I'm going to ask the dealer 44 inside. So we pressed 44 inside. Now the inside will pay 63 again. Get our 5-3, 5-3. And there's a 5-3 easy 8, which is awesome because that's going to pay 63. So let me mark the 5-3. Now that's $63. Now at this point, you've got a choice again. You can press 66 inside by dropping $3 more, or you can press 44. So what I would do, if me, I've already been doing twice, I need to get the money back. So I'm going to press 66. So I'm going to drop 5. I'm going to get paid 63. I'm going to get $2 back. And now the dealer is going to press 66 inside. Hoping for a 410 though. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so now we're at that next stage. Well, we're about to be, hopefully. That's the goal. And it's going to be a 5 deuce. Wow. All right. Well, that didn't work out. How far into this are we? 16 minutes? We're going to have to start over again. Well, that really sucks. Because that was the money shot we were looking for, and it did not work, so we have got to start over again. But remember, we only started with $1,000. So we'll see how we do. Actually, I'll just pull it out of the rail. I got plenty up there. Plenty up there. Wow. It really stunk. Right when you're about to show it all, Big Red shows up. Alright, so hopefully I'll explain it a little better this time around. But we're going to be doing random this time, so here we go. Let's see what we got in the reel real fast. We got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 675, 700, 700 in the rack, 725, 750, 775, 800 right there. We've got 835 in the rail. Well, 838 in the rail. Right now. Start with $1,000, folks. But let's go ahead and situate. $80 investment on the outside. And again, you can play this starting on the inside if you wanted to. But here we go. And we're going to be on a 3-1-4 Big Joe Craftsmaster journey. I didn't mark up that 5 deuce, did I? 5 deuce, 3-1. There we go. Here we go. And we got a hard 4 right back. Nice. That is what you want to do every time. So puck is off. Mark that hard 4. All right, so that is going to be, I'm going to say we bought it. I'm going to pay $1. That's going to pay me $20. Is going to pay me 40, right? So there's $40. Again, we press $10 on every one. Now, mind you, we don't have to drop money this time because we do the numbers and the math as if the best payout. So let's get a point. And we're on the 5. 3 deuce. 325. Let's go mark it real quick. Here we go. And we got a 2x4. Well, that's not going to help us right now. 2 and a 4. And we got a square pair. The Jake and Rob special, folks. The Jake and Rob special right there for you. But we're not on that yet. And we got a heart 6. Wow. Now the cheapskate would be working really good right now. All right. And we got a 5-3. Easy. Who's on those 6s and 8s right now? Who's on? Who's on them? Should be on them right now. And we got some aces in both places. Move that out of the way. I know it. I remember my rules now that I set for this strategy. And we got a midnight train. Go figure. We just want one, right? That's all we really need. And there we go. We got a 6-3-9, 6-3, right there. Now, again, this is the second hit. First hit we pressed. Second hit, we're going to get paid 63. And that second hit, we collect. So if you think about it, we invested 80, right? We just collected 63. So we're only 17 buckaroos into this right now. That's why that second hit is imperative that you collect it. And we got a square pair again. The Jake and Rob special. Right there. All right, folks. Can we get some points going? Midnight train again. Toot toot. Coming through. All right, here we go. Come on, shooter. Give us something. Hey, we got the point, the 3 deuce. 3 deuce, folks. Right there. That is the point is off, which means we are off. All right, so that is going to pay 63. However, we've got to press. Wait, what do we press this time around? See, I forgot already. 15. Does that pay the? No, that doesn't pay. 25 plus. Oh, folks, I paid that last one wrong. My apologies. Let me pull back that 63 I paid. It was supposed to pay 42. My apologies. So, my apologies. I'm just paying this the right way here. So that was our 42 that we would have collected. Put that up on the rail. My apologies. See, that's why I have notes in front of me. That's why I take a notebook with me. Now we're going to get 42. There's 20. There's 40. There's 42. Now, at this point, because we didn't hit one of the good paying numbers, we've got to drop 18 bucks. So what I'm going to do is there's 40, 50, 60. Because we have to pay, or we have to press 15, 15, 15, and 15. Now, bets are off because we're coming out. And we're on the 4-2-6. 2x4, right there. Let's get on that 6. Alright, now it pays 63. Hey, and we got a good hit too. 6-4-10. That is one of the best ones that is the best you can get. That's all you're betting out there, Chris. This is the Wandering Ascent. So, on the 10, we have the same as the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So, it's going to be a $2 vig. So, we'll pay our $2. That 45, pardon me, is going to pay $90. It's one of the best hits you can get. There's 90 right there. Now, at this point, we pull everything back again, and we go, we get our $100 out of this. Call that in, because we're going to 154 inside now. Do I have enough white chips up here? I sure do. Look at that. 42 on the 6 and 8. 35 on the 5 and 9. I'm going to color that up to a nice black chip. And we're going to put all that back in the rail. Now, bets are on. Oh, my bad. Sorry. That's what happens when I'm rolling it out the first time. 15 on the 4 and 10. Now, if we hit the 4 and 10, we pull them and we press everything 66 inside for the one hit. So if we get a 4 or 10 right now, that's what we really want. And we got a 3, 2, 5. So we did not get that rolled. That was not a 4. Sorry, that rolled. There we go. 3, 2, 5. Let's mark that up. All right, so that 5 has got 35. We're not going to pay the dollar again. It's just going to pay. We're going to get $5 back. And we're going to ask for 44 pressure inside. And there's our 44 pressure inside. Here we go. Weak toss. It's an ace deuce. That was as weak as they could ever come, Chris. I don't know what you were trying to do there. That was crud. All right, so here we go. Come on, give me an inside or outside. And we got a 5-1 mixer, folks. You gotta hit that like and subscribe. 5-1. That is the point. Let's mark it real quick. And we hit the small. Ha! It's a good day for this random roller. All right, Random Randy. So what do we got? We knew that the 42 paid 49. That pays 14. Drop a dollar, we'll say it's 13. 50. That pays 63. So we're going to get $63 again. But we are going to ask, we're going to drop a 5. Because we're going to end up, well, I think I'm going to need to drop one more. There we go. Let me make sure I do this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time apparently today. There's 50, 60, 65, 66. Because we've lost, that second hit, we're pressing heavy. This is where we were at last time. There you go. All right. But the bets are off this time. So that's good. Let's get a point. And we got a square pair, the Jake and Rob. The square pair, folks. Right there. It's going to put us on an 8. Let's mark it up. And we got a 6-2 easy 8. This is awesome. This guy's shooting better than I could throw the dice. 6-2 easy 8. All right, so what is that going to pay? Well, let's figure it out because I didn't make it that far. We knew this paid 63. That pays 21. 60 plus 20 is 80. 84. We're going to drop a dollar. We can get 85. Right there. Now, you're out. You're done. Like we went through it. We got through. This is the Wandering Ascent. Now what do we want to do? Well, I didn't make it that far, guys, when I was writing this out. Now I know on mine, on the original Odyssey Ascent, we went to 110 or whatever you felt like doing. So let's pull it down. We're imagining this is a $10 table. This is a low roller strategy. Let's see what we got out here. We had to do a little bit of investing, but we didn't invest really more than about 80 bucks, about maybe 90 in the whole hand, and we've pulled money out as we went. Got some nice little stack out here. Let's see what we got overall. There's 175. There's 200 right there. Well, there's 300. That's $300. There's 350, 360, 365, 370, 375. Well, right there is $379 right out there on that playing field, folks. So what do we want to go to? I'll tell you what. Let's just go back down to 66. Inside. And then we're going to count up and see what we're sitting in the rack. And you saw we took some wax there. So we're 66 inside. That's 5. We're just going to color that up. We know that this is 200 right here. We'll color that up. Double check that. Yep, that's $200. There's 2 black chips. Let's see what we got here. This should be, I think, another 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be, because we were over 300. It sure is. Get another black chip. Right there. And then we're going to take this, put it in the rail. Now remember, we started with $1,000. $1,000, we doinked a couple times in there. You saw it. Okay, so what are we sitting at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's $500. 600. $600. $700. $800. $900. There's our $1,000 bankroll right there. $1,000 bankroll. We are in profit. 75. 100. 125. 150. 175. $179. $179 is what we're in profit right now, plus what's out there. So 170. I got to do some math real quick just to see if we made goal. So let's go. 175 plus the 66 is 241. So 1,000 divided by 25%, or times 25%, is $250 is what we need to hit. And we are at 241. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only $9 off. And this video has now been going for 32 minutes. So I would say we've met our goal of showing you the strategy of the wandering ascent, because that's what we're calling this one. It is a lower level. You can play this on random. We just did it in random. I mean, the random guy hit it. I couldn't shoot it. So apparently that works. And I'm still working with my dice sets. And we hit the point. So if anybody was playing it wrong, we hit the point. But there you have it. We're $9 off. I'm not going to fight for $9. I'm not going to risk 66 for $9. There's no point. We got doinked a few times. We got our money back, and we met our goal for the session, playing the Wandering Ascent. So remember, the Odyssey Ascent, if you want to know that, go check it out. It's on the channel. So the Wandering Ascent, you start with 20 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. First hit, you're going to press 10 on each and every single one, even if you have to invest some money. I think it's an $8 investment or a $12 investment, because if you hit at 20, it pays 20. Yeah, it's a $12 investment. You're going to press everything up to $30 on every number that you're bet, the 4, 5, 9, and 10. You get the second hit, it pays 42. It pays about half of what you originally invested. You're going to collect that one. On the next hit, you're going to press everything 15. So 3 units of 5, or whatever you want to call it, but you're pressing everything up to $45. Next hit, then we pull down and we go to the inside. All right, so the next hit is going to pay 63. Once we have that 63, then we pull everything down and we go 154 inside. You can do 110, you can do 66, you can do whatever you want, but then after that, you're going to go 154 inside. You're going to pick up the 4 and 10 for $15 each. If you get a hit on the 4 and 10, which we did not get, you get a hit on the 4 and 10, you're going to pull the 4 and 10, there's 30, plus the 30 you just won, you're going to press 66 inside, you get a hit on the inside, you pull everything down. Doesn't win as much. Now, if I hit an inside number, I'm going to get paid 49. I'm pressing 44, collecting up $5. On the next hit, I'm pressing 66. Okay, if that next hit is a 4 or 10, you're pressing 66. The next hit is inside, you're pressing 66. And then on the next hit, doesn't matter if it's a 4 and 10 after that, next hit, you've pulled down to 66 inside, 44 inside, 64 across, whatever you want to do. At that point, you've paid for yourself, and you can take a few doinks. You've got enough bankroll to make it through this. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the wondering set. And I told you who was asking for that, so let me figure out who that was real quick. Because I like giving credit to you YouTube subscribers out there that have given me a lot of great ideas for playing this game. And I greatly appreciate them putting that out there for me. So this came from Lowlyworm. So Lowlyworm, this is for you. They left me a comment on the Odyssey Ascent asking if I could do this at a lower roll or lower budget. So I apologize, I didn't get it a little lower. I was trying to get it down around $600 to $800. You could play this with $600 to $800. I'd feel comfortable playing it. You just don't get as many shooters. So as always, guys, if you've got a strategy out there, please send it to me. I would love to roll it out. If not, I'm just digging through comments looking for people making note of, hey, you should try this strategy with X, Y, and Z. So, Lowlyworm, this is for you. I greatly appreciate your comment. And let me know your thoughts on this. This was all for you. So, yeah, we met goal, and we still got our bankroll, and it was $1,000. I know it's still a little steep. Sometimes it's a little steep for me. But I think I could play this around, 6 shooters, $80, whatever 8 times 6 is, whatever that math turns out to be. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.